Hello, this is Kelly, and I'm trying to come to you for my dog Grendel. And I want to let you know a little bit about her having her ear hematoma and that we are going to treat it with some medication. So, as I am talking about this, I want to let you guys know that you are seeing her ear all puffed up and that it is full of, again, fluid. This time, I'm not sure if it happens to have any fluid in there. Uncle Dave stopped, so it kind of interrupted my videoing for a few moments as Stephen went with them. He has COPD, so it was just a few minutes talking, and I just told him I was recording. So he was laughing at me. Now we're going to get into the good stuff. I am making a comfrey salve for the dog's ear, and I'm now showing that it's the dog's ear, of course, behind, using me. And I have some melted beeswax in there, and I have got a comfrey leaf in my hand, along with I am going to be using this pestle mortal fermenting smashing stick. I forgot what it's called, but I just use it for that. And I've got the bowl there, and I'm talking about how I'm going to place it on the back of the dog's ear, not the front where we're going to lance it. And we're going to take and put some actual gauze in there. And I'm cutting up the comfrey right now in the bowl, and I'm macerating it. And I'm doing this outside because my lighting in the house is so dark. I've got like one light in each room. So you're going to be watching me here a couple of clips where I've mashed it up, and I will be adding some Epsom salts after I get it all cleaned off of the bottom of that. So we're waiting for the clips to come up, and as they come up, I was saying I was going to put this on the back side of my dog's ear, not the front, where the gauze and the cut would be at. And I'm using approximately a fourth of a teaspoon, mixing it and grinding it a little bit more with the comfrey. And then I'm going to take and I, excuse me, will take and show you. There it is. I've got it all ground up, and I am going to now put it into the container of wax, and I am going to make sure I get every bit of it because this is very, very useful as we need to have this. And so I need every bit of it because my plant's not that big that I got from Old Alabama Gardener. And I am in the process now shaking it up. And see how cloudy it's turned? All of the liquid has released. It started to release into the wax. So then I'm just stirring, looking at it, kind of settled down a little bit. So I wanted to shake it up some more just to give you guys an idea. There it is again. So I'm going to have to do this throughout the day until it fully sets. And I went into the house to go get the organic coconut oil because I'm now going to put coconut oil into it to make it a smoother salve so it won't be so painful to put onto her. And with that being used with the honey wax that I have, it will take, and the comfrey in there, and the Epsom salts. And the Epsom salts is used to help draw pain and soreness out also, and inflammation. So it's the reason why I used a little Epsom salts, but I am not putting this directly on her sore. And I am filling this up completely. And my wax is normally about 2/3 to a third of coconut oil. And then, of course, all the ingredients that I just spoke of, the comfrey and the Epsom salts. I'm looking to see how it has melted. There is a picture prior to that where I had my finger in there pushing it down. Found out that it was quite warm. Now I'm going to be talking about what I'm going to give her to calm her down. This is coconut oil that I melted down. Here in northwestern Pennsylvania, my coconut oil does not melt down. So I melted it down. I found an old bottle that had nothing in it. I like to save them because I use them for my animals. And in turn, it has cinnamon, it has valerian root, just under a fourth of a teaspoon, if not less than that, maybe an eighth, that I put of valerian root that I crushed up and I steeped it in that, and I strained that out so that it works like a Valium for her, along with a little bit of cayenne pepper that will help the blood flow and excuse me, and the healing process to that. Looks like I got everything. Thumbs up on that. Now I'm going to just show you that I have two things. One is for the outside of her ear, and the other one is for the inside. Now, because I got all this stuff on my hands, I'm going to rub it in because it's good for my hand. Oh, and by the way, people were asking me about my spider bite. I used comfrey on my spider bite. You can see how big it is by how big my fingernail is, where the bite mark's at. I put a comfrey leaf that I smashed down into a poultice, put it on there, and wrapped it up, and that's what I'm showing right now. Saying peace out to you guys, and keep it rocking for the Lord here in just a moment. See ya. Bye bye. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.